Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So we're going to have a couple more videos than we normally do on Sunday, because I want to talk to you about, to start out with this one, being alone, flying solo. But listen, don't do it against people that's in favor of you, that treat you right. We're not talking about them. We talking about when they not around. We talking about in regards to these other people. Don't ever feel obligated to be around people who act like they don't like you, they don't respect you, they don't treat you good, they don't do anything to help you. Like, you got a brother or a sister or cousins or whatever that's cool like that. We not talking about, why would you not be around people that's cool? Y'all know my philosophy. I don't believe in dogging out good women. Now they switch up. We ain't gonna think about that back there. And I don't believe in like distancing yourself from people that's cool with you, man. For one, you don't know, they might just need somebody to talk to or somebody to hang around, to go out to dinner with, go to a jazz concert or something with. And if they ain't never did nothing to you, why not? That ain't what we talking about when we talk about flying solo, living alone, and doing stuff by yourself. I do stuff with my sons. I do stuff with my daughters. I took my daughter, like she had never been to a specific place, and I took her there just to walk around and maybe buy something that she wanted, and she liked being in there. It's even little stuff. What we talking about is people like these soon-to-be ex-wives and ex-wives that destroy their family. Now, you don't stay with them. You don't stay around them. And it's crazy because a lot of them, while they doing it, they'll be blaming the other person, but it's really them. That's what's crazy. So I'm gonna just show you how to do it, because I'm a master at it. I'm gonna give you a perfect example to start out. So I live in my hometown of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But lately, I've been just getting these real bad feelings, like just frustration feelings. Even though I got plenty associates, dudes I grew up with, anything, I could just go around now, kick it with them. They don't be really acting funny like that. But it's like nothing against them. But here's my ideal situation. My ideal situation is building my life up for myself, having a nice mansion with an in-ground pool, a bunch of cars that I'll just be laying around thinking, I think I'm gonna drive the Bentley truck tomorrow. I think I'm gonna drive the Escalade. Being able to eat where I want, go around people that are successful from an earthly standpoint. Nobody trying to fight, everybody just laughing, enjoying the opulence, the elegance. Because now, it's like I go to the store, I hear people arguing, I hear people on their phones talking about people behind their back, people acting funny. Like, I noticed that broke people, lower middle class people be acting funny, the majority of them. Not all, but a whole bunch of them, man, be acting funny, man. Yeah, they try to blame everything on Trump. And Trump only was the president for one term, and he only been in office this time for like 32 days. And now I don't even react. I don't even take up for him. I just laugh and pretend like what they saying is funny. It's not. Even Bobby Portis, Bucks forward, if you don't watch basketball, was talking about a trade that happened with Kyle Kuzma, another player, getting traded to the Bucks for Chris Middleton. And Kyle Kuzma is like deep into fashion and stuff like that. Bobby Portis says, want me to keep it all the way real? He said it ain't even nowhere to wear all that stuff in Milwaukee. You ain't even got to do all that. Everything closed at 10. Not my ideal situation. So sometimes I stay up late, and sometimes I want a safe environment. I might want to just get up and go have me a dinner, dining out, or go to a late night movie by myself. But a lot of these people, you've been and gotten a shootout, they'll be trying to rob you. Man, you're not just finna rob me, man. You gonna have to catch me all the way slipping for me to give it up. Otherwise, we finna have a duel. I don't like being around people like that. People who glorify like crime and all that, man. You know, I don't look at stuff like I never glorified crime, even when I was committing them. I never glorified it. But people do. And it's not my ideal life. And like, I want to be around women. If I'm gonna get rejected, which of course every man will sometime, then let it be by women who got something, who been around people who got something, and who look good, and who know how to think. They intelligent for a woman. I know women gonna always have some type of confusion in their mind. They ain't gonna never have it perfect like that, but still. Then a booger wolf that done slept with practically 30, 40 men. They ain't gonna sleep with 30, 40 men. You don't always know that. You ain't gonna always know that. But let it be somebody with a nice level of intelligence, that look nice, know how to conduct themselves, know how to carry themselves, over somebody that practically look like a pig with the little tusk hanging out his nose. You know? Because a lot of time that's what it be. It be women, like I showed y'all that clip. That might be a skit, but think of how many women is like that, work at Wendy's, live with their mama, and talk about what the other dude got. Fact of the matter is, I'm going to talk about that Tuesday. We're going to start calling it Tuesday Fire. Because I'm going to go crazy next week, I'm telling you. I'm finna talk about how a lot of these ex-wives and stuff is bums. They didn't want him, they dissed him, but then they want him to have to provide for them. They just bums, man. And a lot of these women ain't never married are bums too. Guy just sent me a picture of a woman that was on the Pop the Balloon show. one of my friends, and her feet was dragging the floor, man. Like, man, you couldn't buy you no shoes for the show? But them be the main ones talking about pay my bills. And I told them, that's why they be saying that. They need to get with somebody and pay some of the bills. Instead of talking about a dude paying all their bills for what? Why would he do that? These pastors is, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm finna start combing some information, because I'm finna start cooking these pastors. Because I know for a fact that a lot of this stuff that we hear is because of these pastors. These pastors having a negative impact, and I speak on behalf of the Most High. A lot of them is having an extreme negative impact on the United States and the world. A lot of them, all they do is collect money, but they not helping the people change their lives and their mindset the way that will benefit the Most High. You turning men into mice that follow behind women. That's not the Most High's will. It's not. He don't want you to be mean to your wife if you married, but at the same time, your wife should not be questioning nothing with you, because you the leader. If she want to make a suggestion, then her suggestion should be better than whatever it is you doing. And it's all right to listen. But these women be trying to lead men and still be trying to pretend like they spiritual. Then they be disrespectful too. Having that emotional affair, all that stuff is disrespectful. Dudes be trying to work it out. Work it out for what? All these women out here, what I'm gonna work it out for? If it ain't working out itself, I'm with the wrong ones. Notice I said plural, because ain't no monogamy. It's a wrap. Straight on that. And hey, baby Keith, you asked another thing. If you hear people saying they straight on that I started that. And nobody, I didn't get that from nobody. I've been saying that. And I never heard nobody else say it. I got slang out here too. Straight on that. But give me some swine meat. I ain't had no swine in a while. I don't eat it too often no more, man. A lot of my relatives coming down with that double C. And I'm about to get mine checked. If they find anything, which I doubt, because me and the Most High be talking about this. And I tell the Most High all the time, I don't want to even spend a day with that. When my time come, let it be from something else. But back on subject, it is a way to do this, standing alone but not being lonely. And we talk about it a lot because there's a lot of people that's not with us no more because they didn't know how to function being alone, not having friends, not being close to their family, people not coming to see them like that. You know, it happens from time to time with people. It doesn't happen with people here. The dude I used to go to high school with, they was telling me he 86'd himself. And I was sitting there thinking about it. I ain't say nothing, like he had people kissing up to him his whole life. But then after high school, everything probably changed for him. You know? And to this day, I hope that that was just a rumor, man. But I ain't seen him nowhere, y'all. Seen him nowhere. Like, he used to think he was the ish in high school. All the girls liked him. And they saying, what they was saying, after high school, just, he couldn't act like he couldn't adjust. Mine was different. Like, I always had friends and stuff, because I grew up with a lot of kids. Like, the neighborhood I grew up in, everybody know everybody. Everybody mostly was cool. You had fights and stuff, but people, like a lot of us are friends on Facebook. Just a whole neighborhood full of kids. Silver Spring Elementary, we all was like close to the same age. Like, it's weird. Hundreds of us, at least 100, maybe more, are within like 3 years difference of each other. So we all was in that same elementary school together. Like, when I was in the 6th grade, it was still hundreds of kids from my same neighborhood within blocks, same block, different around the block, that were 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. And in fact, my class in 6th grade, our teacher's name was Miss Scheibel. I'll never forget her, man. It was my favorite teacher out of all the teachers I had. And she was teaching 2 grades, 5th and 6th, in one class. Like, what she was doing was, she'll do us first. Like, we'll be like, and then she'll give us our work. Then she'll go over to the 5th. And like, some days, she would knock everything out with us, make us do our work, threaten us, tell us to be quiet and stuff, and she'll be teaching that. And then some stuff we was yoked together with.